Two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. To the wing, right side. It's stolen by Trent. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Siakam outside. The shot no good. And Miami the other way now. Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Hurdle grabs a miss. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the three as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Van Vliet against Lowry. Pass to Barnes. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Hero. Fires it. Love with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Love, high post, working on Barnes. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It's on Tyler Hero. That free throw good from Barnes.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Trent with it, guarded by Adebayo. Hero against Trent. No good. Good D by Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Butler. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Hero on the wing. Fires for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Blocking foul called on Kevin Love. That's his first.
Against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Now Butler. Now here's Barnes. Van Vliet left side. Pirtle with a screen on Love. And here's Siakam for 3. Here's Trent. Pass to Pirtle. Adebayo grabs the board. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
And here's Hero. For three. Nails it from three.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Van Vliet up top. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Lowry against Trent. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Hurdle in the post. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
That's the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Hurdle in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. And the basket by Trent.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Lowry, no good. The Raptors with a lead. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Greg?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Trent. He's got 5. Here's Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Butler passes to Love. Butler against Trent. Now here's Adebayo. It's stolen by Barnes. It's tipped. Stolen by Hero. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Missed inside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
first personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Here's Siakam, following the bucket by the Heat. Love with the defensive effort. Pass to Lowry, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Siakam for 3, and it's Siakam again missing. The Heat with the lead. Butler with the ball. He's got 5. Hero left side. Nifty move. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got 4 rebounds now.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Van Vliet against Lowry. Butler with a steal. Hero for 3. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 6 points. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Miami?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now here's Barnes. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hurdle, the pass to Trent. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for...
And the first one at the line is good.
Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
Trent hits them both.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Lowry. There's the 3. Van Vliet with some nice D. Toronto trailing. Unable to get that one. We've got 22 seconds left in the second period. Here's Butler driving inside. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Siakam. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. On the attack, Hero. And the first half comes to a conclusion. And thanks very much, Allie.
Your Raptors 11. The Heat 15.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Max Strus. Duncan Robinson is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Omeri at 7. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter, because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
Here's Benton. Back to Young. Achua inside. You're at 7 on him. Shot clock at 4. Benton, good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And for the Heat, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Oladipo outside. Pass to your 7. 5 on the clock. He shoots it. Toronto grabs the miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Benton. Outside Porter. Pass to Anunoby. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Three-pointer. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Otto Porter Jr. has had some of his production drop in the past couple seasons, but still relied upon as a guy who can stretch out a defense or he can knock down some threes.
Now here's Oladipo. Shoots over Young. Oladipo finds Robinson. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
So what do you think Otto Porter Jr. has to do to regain that old form, Brent?
Well, I think last year he was in a great position with the Warriors in the role that he played. So leaning more into that, just being a guy available on the perimeter to knock down open shots and take as many as you can at that point.
That's his first personal foul.
No good on that one. Vincent's checked in for Miami.
For your Raptors.
Good on the second one. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. From behind the arc. Here's your 7. Martin right side. Outside Robinson. Martin a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Robinson passes to Martin. Back to Robinson. Fires the 3. They get the rebound.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. A minute 42 left in the third. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. And it's Miami the other way. Strus up top. Anunoby covering. Strus the pass to Robinson. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Benton. Over to the wing. Right side Young. Out to the right wing. And it's Martin with the rebound. For Miami, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's 7, a screen on Young. And he lobs it up. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Anunoby. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Porter. Kicks it out to Anunoby. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
Here's Vincent from the high post. And that one hits the back iron. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, up 5.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Hurdle in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And they're running. Here's Siakam. That one goes in. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Now here's Butler. Shoots over Barnes. Adebayo in the post. Covered by Pirtle. Adebayo, no good. Toronto trailing. Pass to Siakam. Back to Trent. Van Vliet outside. to take the lead. Back to Trent, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And for Miami, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Lowry outside, fires the three. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Siakam, no good. Lowry outside. He takes it in, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 3.
And the dribble move by Lowry, just setting up that play, toying with the defense, getting it done.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Trent on the wing. Back to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Barnes against Butler. Outside Love. Over Siakam. Here's Butler. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Siakam, pass to Barnes. Van Vliet against Lowry. Pass to Siakam to take the lead. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Siakam's got 9 points now in the second half. Lowry outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Raptors. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, a giant spot here at the line. Bam with a chance to be a hero.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam left side. And then Siakam with the jam.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Van Vliet outside. To the inside. Here's Siakam. It doesn't go for him. Love with the defensive effort. Butler passes to Adebayo. Fast break. Here we go. Van Vliet misses. And Miami has possession. Butler into the lane. Inside. Adebayo. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now here's Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Love. It's stolen by Barnes. Trent outside. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
And here's Van Vliet. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had.
often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Van Vliet looking around. Stolen by Garland.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
To the middle, here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Van Vliet with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Feeds to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Now, here's Siakam. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Garland against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Allen. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
And perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Van Vliet with it. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. From deep, Trent. Offensive rebound. Siakam outside. Second shot opportunity. A shot off that time, and Cleveland will come the other way. Raptors moving the ball around. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Here's Garland. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Raptors leading by 4. Barnes left side. Dishes it to Pirtle. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Siakam inside. Mobley's there. Pirtle. Takes it out to Siakam. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thanks, David. There's Van Vliet following the score by Cleveland. 4 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Now, Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Here's Van Vliet. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Allen outside. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Trent with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Pirtle, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
Mobley the pass to Okoro. The dish now to Mitchell. Out to the wing. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. The three. It's good from long range.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Off target at the rim. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, you dancing.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Raptors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Now, here's Trent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Van Vliet against Garland. Here's Mobley. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Now, here's Trent. A shake. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Here's Mobley. Now the pass to Okoro. Garland surveying the D. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Van Vliet against Garland. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Trent. A second chance effort. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Don't just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent outside to the paint. It's stolen by Allen. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Passes it to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Now, here's Siakam. 6 points for him.
Well, Desire, Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Here's Garland. It's a 3-point game. Siakam outside. And the pass to Trent. Back to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Garland finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And That's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they? And Siakam has it in the corner. Van Vliet passes to Trent. He feeds it to Pirtle. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Allen. To the inside, Mitchell. Mobley, left side. Now, here's Okoro, covered by Van Vliet. Okoro's shot is off.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Barnes looking around. Kicks it out to Siakam. Van Vliet wide open. No good on the three. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And here is Okoro. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Pass to Pirtle. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Crosses over. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard. Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
To the wing right side. Inside. Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Garland dishes to Okoro. Now, here's Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish, and he does just that.
And a close game so far through the first 2.
The score, your Raptors 15, the Cavaliers 14.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. And he commits the intentional foul. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
And here's Rubio. After OG Anunoby made that last 3-pointer. Raptors leading by 6. And Young kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Achua. And here's Young. Pass to Benton. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Down low. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. LeVert the pass away. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
On the wing, Anunoby spins. And there's the pass to Benton. Lock at 6. Toronto needs to get on the shot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And Rubio kicks to Osman. Pass to Levert. Rubio outside. And there's the feed to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Here's Banton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Levert the pass to Lopez. Anunoby against Levert. For the lead. That one, no good. By himself, rips down the breakaway slam.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
1:56 left to play in the third. Wade misses, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Precious Achua.
Toronto leading by 4. Here's Banton. Passes to Porter. Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Rubio taking his time here. He dishes it to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
That's what you call high percentage right there. He is so hard to handle at point-blank range.
Here's Banton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the middle. Stolen. Levert with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Wade passes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And so here's Toronto following the score by Cleveland. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Osman the pass to Lopez. Wade right side. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Anunoby.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Rubio the pass to Levert. Out to Wade. From past the arc. And no good that time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Raptors lead.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
But we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Allen kicks to Mobley. Allen a screen on Pirtle. Mobley the pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
Van Vliet up top, guarded by Garland. Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. Latrey. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold. Now
Van Vliet. Siakam outside. This one for three. Van Vliet outside. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Dishes it to Mobley. Okoro with it. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. And the layup falls.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Siakam looking around. It's Trent on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, good on that one. Excellent D there from Allen. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
For three, Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's Siakam. They need this one. That shot off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Pascal Siakam, improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Garland, the bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Yakupurta.
This young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it. Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Here's Van Vliet. Garland with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
It's good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Bertle sets the pick for Siakam. Oh, good with the triple.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Mobley finds Mitchell with the fadeaway. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Barnes outside. Inside, Bertle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Over Mobley. Will it go? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, terrific use of the pump fake by Pirtle. He gets his man in the air, draws the contact. That move is just so effective.
So he comes up empty at the line. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Garland, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred VanVleet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
In the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
And stolen by Siakam. Trent with the wide-open look. And the 3 off target. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. It's the first, that increases their lead to 6.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Now is that time to grab a free shirt. All right, Raptor fans, here they come. It's time for your
And a wide open look for Siakam. Gets the 3 to fall.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called.
Sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we can see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Mitchell. Fires for three. Offensive rebound. Allen passes to Okoro. Hits the three from the wing.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Now Butler. Outside for Lowry. Into the lane. Hero, that's a two-pointer. A putback. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen up top. Lowry against Garland. The three. Mobley misses.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball. You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Now here's Love. Tries the spin move. Butler. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Allen kicks to Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Love the pass to Lowry. Love trying to break loose. Lowry's shot is good.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Allen kicks to Mobley. Takes the three. The rebound by Kevin Love.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
Butler finds Lowry. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Here's Mobley. And they recover it.
2 minutes.
Mitchell against Hero. Tries again. And it's Lowry with the rebound. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Miami trailing. Now here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler. He's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. The pass to Mobley. He kicks to Okoro. For 3, Mitchell got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. Hero with it. Garland picks him up. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And then Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 5 minutes.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Pass to Mobley. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. And the Heat going the other way now. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
And Butler gets it to go.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
The Heat with the lead. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Adebayo passes to Love. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's Butler missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And then Allen slams it in. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Lowry. Passes it to Hero. From deep. And the Heat, another three.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Garland dishes to Allen. And they double up Allen. The wide open look here for Garland. Buries it from three-point range. Garland's got 6 points.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Here's Lowry. Evan Mobley with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Down low, Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And Butler, here we go. Kicks to Lowry. Back to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. And even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Garland against Lowry. Back to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Okoro with the ball. Basket good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
On up the court. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Garland against Lowry. Mitchell passes to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Here's Mobley. From outside, off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Lowry. There's the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Garland kicks to Mobley. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now, here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. And here is Allen.
Heat foul. Bam.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen.
He hits the 2nd from the line. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
Score. Your Miami Heat, 27. The Cavaliers, 26. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jarrett Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Dazai. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
Here's Mitchell. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. At the top of the key, Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. At the tip, and Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
Butler, a screen on Mitchell. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Okoro passes to Mitchell. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Allen kicks to Okoro. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. To the left side wing. Lowry finds Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Okoro passes to Mobley. Dishes to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. For 3. Again, Mitchell missing. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's Hero with the drive. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Mitchell against Hero. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Mobley right side. Cleveland moving it around. The 3 from Garland. The shot, no good. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year. and have steadily won games each season.
The Cavaliers trailing. Okoro with it. Butler covering for the lead. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Love. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Lowry passes to Love. Stolen by Okoro. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Okoro. From 13. Misses off the right iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Drills it from outside. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing, playing with real heart and getting his points.
And slam dunk by Allen.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Butler. He's got 13. Lowry. And it's sent back by Allen. And they'll keep possession. Adebayo with the bucket.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. For the three. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
No good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything. He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center. Launches it. Mobley misses.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Hero, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Okoro passes to Allen. Miami grabs the miss. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Hero on the wing, guarded by Garland. Butler against Mobley. Adebayo, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You must put a body on Bam. When you don't, he hammers misses in.
Garland, the pass to Allen.
Miami foul. Bam Adebayo. Third person foul. Second.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for Cleveland, Jarrett Allen.
And Allen drops them both. Butler with the ball. He dishes it to Lowry. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Lowry's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Hits it from three-point range. Mobley's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Butler kicks to Lowry. Shoots over Garland. Up again. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 11.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
The three from Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Hero against Mitchell. Hero kicks to Butler. Over Okoro. Here's Adebayo. Excellent D there from Allen. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. Mobley inside. He's guarded by Love. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Garland. To the paint and stolen by Love.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Hero finds Adebayo. Hero no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mobley the pass to Okoro. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside, Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Cleveland now, time running out. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. For 3, Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Lowry passes to Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Love grabs the board.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Mobley misses. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And he lays it straight in. And the Heat lead by 10.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
sacrifices, I'm always going to have this great perspective.
Ali, his toughness and IQ, a big factor for them. Here we go. Thanks for that. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. So the Raptors starting five. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Barnes. Oh, a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Outside Butler. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Trent. This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun. And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And here's Butler outside. Butler can't get that one to fall. Now the Raptors with it. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down. When it comes to reloading, this team knows how to do it well.
That one's off.
Toronto, Gary Trent Jr. 2.
And the second free throw is good. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Butler. And again, the Heat missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Trent. Takes it inside. 6 on the shot clock. It's good from about 19 feet.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. It's stolen by Trent. Here's Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Changes up. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Hero on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The Raptors with a lead. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Butler against Barnes. Adebayo grabs the board. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Butler passes to Adebayo. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Pass to Barnes. Trent outside. Beyond the arc. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Takes the 3. And stolen by Adebayo. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Miami trailing. Now here's Butler. from the elbow. And again, it's Miami converting.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
Trent from long range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Van Vliet. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Adebayo. Let's go with a three. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Trent's shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, if Kevin Love gets that deep and has that kind of room, he's going to make sure of it with the jam. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
And Siakam with the slam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Butler against Barnes. Launches a three. The shot by Butler, no good. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And here's Lowry from the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just a smart play by Lowry, and he's running that pick and roll to perfection.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Pirtle. Stolen by Lowry. And it's Butler off the drive. And there it is for him. Butler's got 6. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And it's Love missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And Siakam with the slam.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
Outside Love. 1:51 left in the first half of this game. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. Shoots over Barnes. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet left side. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Butler, good.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Siakam hits them both. Here's Lowry. 1 minute left in the second. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Hero against Trent. Pulls it. The Heat rebound. Adebayo. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Lowry against Van Vliet. To the right side. Siakam outside. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Trent outside. This one for 3. And no good. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Adebayo. Hero against Trent. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater.
It felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Lowry against Van Vliet for the lead. Outside Butler. And that one's long.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And Siakam with the slam.
And it's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And he can't get the first one. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Barnes with it, now guarded by Butler. And here's Siakam for 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star, someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Lowry drives in. Count that one. Lowry's got 5.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Barnes, no good. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Lowry, the pass to Martin. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. To the inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Martin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he's going for the lob, and finished off by Adebayo.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Van Vliet. Hero against Trent. Clock at 4. Here's Barnes. Launches it. Not going to go that time. Hero against Trent. To the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Van Vliet outside. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Adebayo with a steal. Butler with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. And the Heat lead by 1.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. 1:06 left to play in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Van Vliet, and it's blocked by Martin. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Hero against Trent. Shoots. Hero, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Van Vliet. He got a piece of it.
How about Kyle with a rare block that time, getting his hands on it from behind.
Van Vliet. Second personal foul.
The Heat with the lead. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dancers. Okay, Heat fans, show some love for your Heat dancers. And here come your Heat Breaker dance crew.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Okay, Heat fans, show some love for your Heat dancers.
Van Vliet outside.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise.
Pass to Trent. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo.
All right, Heat
That's his
fans,
first foul of the game.
Once again, for your Miami Heat dancer. It's time to get on your feet.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Shot to stop the run.
A focused defensive effort from Oladipo there. That's where he's setting himself apart in this game.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Oladipo. Outside Butler. Back to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Corner shot. Misses off the right iron.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. Hero against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. To the wing, right side. Second chance effort. Siakam. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Now here's Oladipo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Heat lead by 5.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Siakam outside. Lets it fly. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. he's getting the ball.
And Miami has possession, following the bucket by the Raptors. Butler against Barnes. And that one hits the back iron. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Trent with it. Hero picks him up. Hero against Trent. Pass to Barnes. Spins. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Shoots from 12. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Siakam, right side. Van Vliet against Butler. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Toronto ball.
Shot clock at 6. Trent outside. Over Hero.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Good D by Adebayo.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Toronto trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Van Vliet. To the middle. And then Siakam with the jam.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Van Vliet against Oladipo. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. The Raptors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Well, the Heat's shooting around 44%. Not bad. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Butler. Lots of room. And right on target.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
58 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Siakam to tie it up. And it's good. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Hero. Over Trent. Hero finds Martin. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Second team foul.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul on Gary Trent. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Well, Hero does so much damage off the bench for this team. Now here in the clutch, let's see if he can step to the line and come through. Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
It's Barnes on the wing. And here's Siakam for 3. Here's Pirtle. Can't connect. So a close game sees Miami. Take Allie, thank you as always.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in its center. Now Garland. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. And it's Trent in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And the Cavaliers with possession. Mitchell, this is to Mobley. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Pirtle. Van Vliet trying to break free. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist from Van Vliet.
Well, this is an important part of his offense. We know Van Vliet can knock down big-time shots, but what a pretty pass right there.
Garland, the pass to Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Mitchell outside. Clock at 4. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoff, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
The wide open look here for Garland. And that one is off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Inside. Here's Siakam. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. To the middle. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Garland. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Mitchell outside. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Okay, Evan Mobley, big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Garland against Van Vliet. Trent, right side, launches a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley with it, picked up by Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Allen. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Garland. It's Allen, top of the key. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And stolen by Barnes.
And, you know, you can see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
Right wing. Pirtle finds Barnes. And the layup is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Mitchell looking it over. And there's the drive. And he makes that one.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Toronto's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Siakam outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's the ball handling skills. So Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Here's Van Vliet. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Garland the pass to Okoro. He kicks to Allen. And stolen by Siakam. And a deep three from Van Vliet. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of one quarter of play.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Okay, everyone.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Now here's Van Vliet. And a wide open look for Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Garland. Mobley against Siakam. Mobley the pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Siakam outside. No good that time. Good D by Mobley. There's Garland. Misses from close range.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Barnes gets double teamed. For 3, Siakam. And Van Vliet, here we go. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Driving the lane. And it's sent back by Allen. For 3, Siakam. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Van Vliet against Garland.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage. He goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev, and it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays, he can get downhill, he can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
Here's Siakam. Cavaliers making the shot. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes outside, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
In the corner, it's Mobley.
2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
With the assist.
Van Vliet looking around. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Siakam outside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now, Siakam. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Pirtle with a screen on Mitchell. Trent passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
43 seconds left now here in the second. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Stolen away. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Passes it to Pirtle. 3 on the clock. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Mitchell outside. And stolen by Siakam. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game.
With the score, your Cavaliers 20, the Raptors 20.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
And that one, good.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Rubio taking his time here. It's up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Lopez finds LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Wade from outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Banton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Banton. To the inside. Here's Anunoby.
Well, you love the activity of Karis LeVert. He's just trying to bother the offensive player and does a good job there.
And the basket by Rubio.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
Here's Banton. The kick out to Young. Up top, Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. From 18 feet away. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. LeVert against Anunoby. They get the rebound. Here's Lopez. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
Boy, just always aggressive under the rim. Robin Lopez earning his keep tonight.
Here's Banton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Wade. The kick out to Lopez. Rubio with a wide open look. Offline with his three.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Here's Osman. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Porter. Here's the pass to Achua. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Three-pointer, LeVert. No good that time. Raptors trail by 3. Down low, it's deflected. Lopez outside. Wade finds LeVert. And here is Lopez. To the paint. Here's Wade. And Wade screws it in.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Here's Banton. Covered by Rubio. And they get it. And it's good on the layup. Banton's got his first basket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Rubio outside. Anunoby against LeVert. Over in the corner, Osman. Inside. Here's Banton. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. And it's now only a 1-point Cleveland lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Osman, guarded by Porter. Out to Wade. Fires the three. Clock is at 3. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Lopez. He's off on that one. Nice D from Porter. For the lead. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so here's Toronto. They trail by 1. So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Now Pirtle following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Okoro with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Allen's shot is off. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Barnes finds Trent. The kick out to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Van Vliet outside.
You love to see Darius Garland working on the defensive end. Stay active, contest shots.
Cavaliers leading. Garland the pass to Mitchell.
Well, Pirtle keeping his arms up, doing everything he can to affect the shooter.
Here's Siakam. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it to Okoro. It's Allen on the wing. Mobley outside. 5 to shoot. Mitchell against Trent. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Siakam outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Over Trent. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Yes, that goes in.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Now, here's Mobley. Down low. Got a piece of it. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Rebound by the Raptors. Hurdle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. And Siakam throws it down.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Van Vliet against Garland. Okoro passes to Garland. Feeds to Mobley. It counts, and the foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Garland against Van Vliet. And here's Trent. And the layup falls. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Gary Trent Jr. has been fearless since the moment he stepped into the NBA. How about that big-time bucket?
There's Garland. Good.
This young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
1:32 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Trent. And no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. He dishes it to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Trent outside. Van Vliet against Garland. Jared Allen grabs the miss. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
And he commits the intentional foul.
The second 14 foul.
Garland against Van Vliet. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Siakam's shot is off. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. Yeah. be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I loved watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Garland, the pass to Mobley, kicks it out to Mitchell. Baseline try. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Shots good by Hero.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Butler. Shoots over a Coro. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. There's Garland. What a terrific move that was.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Butler. And it's off from three-point range. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
And that one, good.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Garland against Lowry. Kicks it out to Allen. Mobley, a screen on Butler. A nice shot by Okoro.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Lowry against Garland. Fires the three. The Heat rebound. He gets it in there.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Now here's Butler.
2 minutes remaining.
Going inside. Shoots over Okoro and misses it off the right side of the rim. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the contest. That free throw good from Allen. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Butler from outside. That shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Okoro passes to Allen. A wide open look here for Garland. A three-pointer off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Miami no good on that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop.
A selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. The three from Garland. Drills the three-pointer. Garland's got 7.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Lowry has the open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the left wing. Garland dishes to Allen. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Back to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. There's the triple. Mobley misses. The Heat trail by 3. Butler goes in. And Okoro pulls it down. Mitchell looking it over. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Defensively, there's only so much you can take away. You try to force Mitchell to become a jump shot shooter and live with the results.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo, and it's Butler at the small forward position. Cleveland leading by 5. Garland kicks to Mobley. Garland the pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Hero. Garland kicks to Okoro. And it's Lowry with the rebound. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Mobley, offensive rebound, and Cleveland turns it over again. The Heat trail by 4. Lowry up top, guarded by Garland. The shot by Lowry, no good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Miami, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Butler finds Adebayo. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
The Heat trail by 4. Butler feeling out of it. The three-pointer, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Allen's shot is off.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And a wide open look for Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And he drives in, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
The Heat have made 3 free throws so far. That haven't missed any.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Lowry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Mobley outside. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, it's the Heat missing. Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Mitchell finds Mobley. A 3-ball. Allen trying to break free. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Mobley.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And here's Garland for 3. Mobley on the follow. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Looking to get back on track here. Stolen by Okoro. Allen with it. Now defended by Adebayo. For 3, Mitchell. Good on the 3-point shot. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lowry from outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Okoro passes to Garland. Mobley kicks to Garland. Shoots the 3. No good on the shot. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the scoreline, your Cavaliers, 29, the Heat, 20. Fans, let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Hero against Mitchell. Off target with his 3. The Heat trail by 12.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Garland. He's got 12. Here's Okoro. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Passes it to Adebayo. Over Mobley. A putback. It's good on the putback. Heroes got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Miami.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
It's stolen by Lowry. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Cleveland leading by 8. Okoro wide open, he fires. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. Three-pointer on the way. Love grabs the board. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Mitchell outside. Driving in. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami the other way now. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Takes a 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Here's Allen. Out left to the wing. Mobley wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Mobley's got 5 now.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Mitchell passes to Allen. That's the Heat on the break. Adebayo down low. He's against Allen. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Adebayo. Garland against Lowry. Back to Garland. He kicks it to Okoro. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now Butler. 7 points in the game. Hero on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mobley dishes to Allen. Mobley against Lowry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
The Heat trail by 6. Outside Lowry. Butler on the wing. Inside, Adebayo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And slam dunk by Butler.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
The 3 from Garland. That shot missing. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 4. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. And Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Love.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead early. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So we'll see Darius Garland go to the free throw line here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Heat.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Okoro passes to Garland. To the middle. Allen, that's good. And it's 6 points for Jared Allen.
You don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pulls it from 20. And Okoro pulls it down.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
From the arc. It's hauled in by Hero.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Down low. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. The putback, and Butler with the second chance points.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Allen, a screen on Lowry. Garland kicks to Mobley. Oh, they get it back. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley, left side. Clock at 6. Here's Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat trail by 4. And Butler, here we go. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here on the floor. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Allen.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Love with the screen for Hero. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell passes to Garland. Good, nothing but net. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2-guard, but he can play a little bit of one. He also can create shots for others.
Lowry against Garland. Here's Hero with the 3. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
Mobley against Love. Okoro. No good on the 3.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Mobley looking it over. Garland against Butler. Garland kicks to Mitchell. From outside the arc. And they get it back. Mobley finds Garland. Now here's Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell wide open. Rebound Love. Outside Lowry. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but